Good morning, everybody. Good morning, y'all. Come on in, walk in, run in, jump in, hop in, slide in, be chased in, thrown in, flying, sliding, gliding, flip in, dip in, take a trip in here with me. I'm your girl, Shant the Queen Face. If you don't know who I am, I don't know where you're being, but come on in to my cast of visitors. Welcome and thank you for joining us. Go ahead and consider subscribing to this channel. To my royal family members, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Good morning to No Mess Basket Makers Ministry, non-denominational. Let's say that again. Welcome to No Mess Non-Denominational Basket Makers Ministry. That is. I must need a break, y'all. As y'all pastor, I think I need to go on sabbatical. I don't even know the name of my own ministry. That part right there. Y'all come on in. Let's see who in the house. I'm tired. Look, don't pay no attention to my hair. I'm turning gray. It's all out though. Got all that dye, y'all. And don't look. I'm gonna stop buying. I'm gonna stop buying dye. It just gonna be what it is. Yeah. I say that every time, y'all, and still be messing up, though. Anyway, y'all, listen here. I'm trying to get y'all on my screen. See who up with me today. Here we go, y'all. Y'all in the house. Crafty Leo, hey, beautiful. How you doing, leader? Good morning, little girl. Crafty said, take a break. Auntie, I am, baby. Listen, y'all, it say I got 17 watching. I can't tell on here how many thumbs up I got. But for all y'all that have not done so, please just be so kind and double tap that screen on your phone, right? And if you're not on your phone, go to the three dots, go out, hit the thumbs up, come back in. I'm going to be standing right here or sitting right here looking like I'm looking. I just got a little bit today, not a whole lot. Just want to say good morning to my royal family members, though. What up, though? I keep saying I'm going to stop saying that, but I keep right on saying it, don't I, y'all? What it is. Let me take my phone off this. Y'all know I have to take y'all out this holster. I know y'all get tired of going out the seatbelt, don't you? But you're going to be all right. And put y'all on this one right here so I can sit down. Uh-oh, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. I knew my phone was going to ring. Leader, call Jay. Tell him I'm live. Anyway, y'all, let me get started on here because I'm going to have to get back up. What's good, everybody? Good morning. Hope y'all had a good night's rest. Hope y'all slept well. I do hope and pray to God that y'all slept well. Let me see who else. This phone right here, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. If y'all only knew. Hey, Kylie, good morning, darling. Miss Kim 1000. Miss Kaylee, drop them purple heart. Miss Kim, thank you so much for the purple heart. She said, hello, everybody. Hello, darling. Sally Barlow said, good morning, Sean. How you doing? I'm doing good, Miss Sally. Thank you for coming in. Drop them purple hearts. Hopefully everybody having a good morning or had a good night last night. And especially y'all going to have a good day today. Why? Because I said so. Alicia said, good morning, everyone. Hey, Alicia, thank you for the hearts, the crowns, and the praying hands like you always do. I appreciate you so much. Hey, Berber, but that's my secretary, y'all. Y'all know I'm important now. Yep, I'm important now. I got my own personal life, my own secretary. For real. So if you want to get in contact with me for any reason, like you want me to co-host your vendor event, get in touch with Bourbon Bubblegum. If you need for me to come and speak at your event, look, I'm putting myself out there for real. Get in touch with Bourbon Bubblegum or Clyde Broke, or you can get in contact with my daughter Lita. We're going to make it do what it do. Because one thing you want is to have me as a host at your event. Ask Bourbon Bubblegum. I ain't no joke. We keep playing. We're going to make the mic smoke. But anyway, y'all got it. Come on in. Everybody come on in. Never in a million. What up, baby doll? What's going on? Thank you for the purple hearts and the pink bows. Okay. Virgin said, hey, Crafty Leo. Hello. Can you go? Bria in the house. Bria Low in the house. That's what I call you anyway, Bria. That ain't your name. Your name is Bria, but I call you Bria Low. Good morning, Sean, everyone. Hope everyone is doing good. I hope you're doing good. Thank you for the purple hearts. Y'all make sure y'all keep this algorithm going. Keep them comments going up. I ain't going to tell y'all I'm going to be able to read everybody's comment all the time, but y'all just showing up first. Y'all get first priority because once I start showing something, I'm going to start reading comments, and I'm going to be showing something in a minute, y'all. To recap, I'm trying to give everybody a chance to come in so I don't have to keep repeating myself, y'all, because listen here. I talked too much to remember what I said a while ago. So I'm going to give people a few more minutes, and then we're going to recap my event yesterday, or the event that I was co-host at. We're going to recap. All right. Lita said, Bourbon Bubblegum, hey. Hey, Tammy, thank you for the purple heart. Pretty Girl Designed by Tosh. What up, beautiful? How you doing? Thank you for the purple heart. Alicia said, working on a few concepts. It's the finale of Tea with a Twist. They are expecting over 100 people. All right. Good luck, girl. I hope it go good. Auntie's gifts and more. Hey, Auntie. What up, Auntie? Thank you for the Purple Hearts. There go my boo, Estella. Say good morning, happy and blessed Sunday, Sean. Everyone, happy and blessed Sunday to you, Estella. Thank you for the Purple Hearts. What you got going on? Kaylee, thank you for the Purple Heart, darling. Crafty said, hey, Bourbon. Alicia said, made a few sales yesterday, and I'm grateful praying for more sales today. It'll happen. By the grace of God, we're going to pray that it does. Britt said, hope you had a good day at your event. We're going to talk about my event yesterday. Hold, stay right there. Don't go nowhere. Bourbon said, Kaylee Creations. Okay, y'all just speaking classy. There go my sis, still classy. Classy, get what? I fell asleep on your live last night, but I promise you, you got your view time from just my view code. When I woke up, I thought you were still up there, girl. You were gone. And I was gone too. I sat up in the bed, had my earpods in, had my phone in my hand. When I woke up, class, I'm going to tell you the last thing I saw. And you know this going to be sad. But the last thing I saw, you was showing your vanilla set. And y'all was talking about the recall. I saw you with the vanilla set. And you put a wallet with it. And I ain't going to lie to you, classy. I was gone. When I tell you I was gone. So I'm going to go back and watch a replay. But I let it play. And look, my phone light went dead. I don't know what time I woke up, class. I want to say it had to be 11 o'clock. For real. I said, what in the world? Where everybody go? Y'all ever been asleep and you woke up and thinking it was the next day? Or you thought you were late for something or something happened? That's how I was. Bourbon said that at least she's speaking. Leader said, please, as y'all enter this royal castle, hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Leader. All y'all that's speaking, I ain't going to read y'all comments, but y'all keep speaking to each other. Pamela said, Grand Rising. Hey, Kimberly, what's up, sis? Hey, Mama Showers. Young Burns said, good morning, Queen. Hey, Young Burns, thank you for the Purple Hearts. Alicia said, great morning, y'all, to all the rock mods. I can't even talk, Alicia. The Great Debater said, good morning. There go my sis, Marie. Hey, Richard. Said, good morning, everyone. Sharita said, good morning, Queen and Basket Makers. Pamela said, Grand Rising. All right, y'all. Bourbon said, giddy up and glam up with Sean. 2-night birthday bash. Friday, September 26th, saddle up for a Western theme. Saturday, September 27th, dress to impress. Formal wear, only $20 RSVP deposit holds your spot. Must be 30 and up. That's what I'm telling y'all. That's the baddest secretary. Good God, today. Get it, Bourbon. All right. Y'all, read the comments so none of y'all on here can't say that I did not invite y'all to my birthday party. I don't want to hear nobody come up with that excuse right there as to why you didn't come. Because you've been invited because you see it up here. We also announced it on my Facebook page. So y'all, look, either way, only way you going to miss it is if you want to miss it. Y'all hear me? The only way you going to miss it is if you want to miss it. Because you ain't going to use that excuse like you didn't know. Because it's up here. Beverly said, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Bev. What's going on? Thank you for the Purple Heart. Class, I'm telling you, I was gone. Ashley said, hey, Sean. Hey, Ashley. How's it going, darling? Thank you for the Purple Hearts and waving. All occasions. What up? Said, good morning, Queen. How did your event go? We're going to talk about my event in a few minutes. I'm coming, y'all. But thank all y'all for coming. Y'all make sure that y'all write that date down for me and my daughter's birthday bash. Bourbon just put it in here, y'all. Again, September the 26th is the Western theme night. That's on a Friday night. Because we're doing a 2-day event, right? Because that's what I always wanted to do. And my daughter liked to party. So she wanted to do the Western thing. Y'all know I cut up anywhere I go, right? So don't worry. We're going to have some fun. And the Saturday night is really for my birthday, sort of kind of. Both our birthdays. But I wanted to do the formal thing. So it's for both our birthdays. But I wanted to do the formal because y'all know I think I'm cute when I put on some clothes. Don't let me, what? Don't let me put on some glad rag because you can't tell me nothing. So I want to do a formal night because I don't know about y'all, but lately I haven't really been going anywhere to wear any formal. And sometimes we want to look cute. Sometimes we want to let our hair down. Sometimes we want to just dress up. Y'all that wear makeup, get your face beat, get them eyelashes. Look, don't y'all come in there looking like a Mustang with them long, but that's your business. That ain't no, but y'all understand. Do you, boo? I ain't trying to judge nobody. I just want to party. I ain't trying to judge nobody. But anyway, we ain't going to judge nobody. I promise y'all we ain't. But I want y'all to come out. Listen, all I ask y'all to do, like she said, first of all, you need the RSVP. $20 hold your spot. The reason why I did $20, not that I got to explain, but I want to explain to y'all, is because you have a lot of people that say, I'm gonna come. You buy all this food and all this drink based off somebody's word saying they're gonna come, right? Then you stuck with all this stuff because at the last minute they don't come, or they don't want to come for real. They just say they come, and y'all get what I'm saying? So I decide, if I get $20, most people that's going to pay that $20 ain't trying to lose their money. So those are the serious-minded people. That's what I call y'all. The serious-minded people going to put their money down, and it is non-refundable, so they already know you ain't getting it back. Not that $20 is a lot. That's just $10 per night if you look at it that way. But even if you don't come but one night, it's still $20 because I still got to buy food for both nights. Y'all understand what I'm saying? That part right there. So that's why I did the $20 to hold your spot. If y'all need hotel information, get in touch with the Crafty Corner Crafting with Katrina. She did do some hotels around here, or you could contact me or Bourbon Bubblegum. But Katrina is the one that did my the hotel, found some hotels around here. So y'all can get in contact with me, Crafty Corner Crafting with Katrina, or Bourbon Bubblegum. That she didn't know that she was gonna be doing this, y'all, but that's my girl. So y'all get in contact with them and let us know. The deadline for the money for our birthday bash is definitely gonna be August 26th. That's when I'm gonna cut it off. Y'all, I got very limited space. I didn't get a great big building. I ain't that slow. I didn't get no great big building, so we're gonna have a nice time. We're gonna have it's gonna be some people there, but it ain't gonna be overcrowded. I'm telling you that right now. No. So again, my people that's coming, August 26th is gonna be the very last day deadline for any kind of money, so I can shop for food with my husband. Can shop for the food and drinks and everything that we need for both nights. Okay, even if you can't come to both nights, just let me know, because either way, again, we got to have food for both nights for you. And we want to make sure that you have enough food, okay? Because y'all ain't going to be talking about me. Talking about we ran out of food. That ain't happening. Not going to happen. I'll tell you that right now. Okay, but all I ask y'all to do is when you come to both our events, bring a good attitude. Please don't come being judgmental. Don't come being standoffish. Don't come if you don't know how to handle your alcohol. If you are one of them ones that fall all out and pass out because you can't handle your liquor, please don't come. I'm just being honest. Stay at the house, because I ain't got time for all that. One thing I don't do is drama. That one thing, I'm telling y'all right now, one thing I don't do is drama. I like a mellow good time. I'm old school, y'all, so I don't do all that passing out, throwing up, and want to fight everybody because you high or drunk. No, we're not going to do that. This is a disclaimer that I will show the judge if anything was to happen. If you come to my house on that Friday night and you're drinking any alcoholic beverages at all, this is my disclaimer. I will not be held accountable for anything that happens to you on your way, while you're here on my premises, or on your way back home driving your car. I will not be held responsible. Annetta Faison, Emmanuel Faison, Angelita Sanders, and SWB Custom Designs will not be held liable for anything that happens to anybody because of your alcohol consumption. And that's my disclaimer. I'm keeping this video so I can show the judge, so y'all that come, I already got a list with your name checked off, so I'ma know. Okay, that's why I told y'all too, if you bringing anybody, I definitely have to have their name, and they have to be checked out, because y'all ain't gonna be saying, I was at her house and they had all these drinks, or I had drinks, because y'all already know on my flyer, if you read it, it says BYOB, bring your own bottle. Yep. I'm going to supply, well, not me, but my daughter and my husband is going to supply some beer, but in any liquor y'all have, it won't be on me, because I don't drink liquor, so I ain't got to have, I don't even drink beer. Listen, all I wanted to have was some tea and lemonade. They'll tell you that too. Listen, because if anybody get drunk off tea and lemonade if something happened to them, God bless them. But, they like that Western thing, whatever. So that's my disclaimer. There it is. Okay, Lita said, ooh, I missed some of y'all. Wait. Good morning, everybody that's coming in. Good morning. Hey, my Nessa. Nessa is the best. Hey, sis, sweet self. Nessa said, rise and grind, shine everyone on the line. Thank you, Nessa. Designing with Nessa said, hey, y'all, Bourbon is speaking to everybody. There go my sis, Hope. What to do, sis? Hope said, hello, Queen and Royal family. Thank you for the Purple Heart. Berber Bubblegum said, designer was Mel. Okay, y'all speaking. Christina said, good morning, Queen. Hey, Christina. How you say your name, boo? I'm sorry. Christina, that's how you say it. Bourbon is speaking. Christina is Never Knew said, Mustang Sally, you better slow that Mustang down. That part. Lita said 44 people watching and 20 likes. The math ain't mathing. Come on, y'all. I need for y'all to get these thumbs up. Bourbon, whenever y'all see Bourbon Bubblegum name up here, and Lita, well, a lot of my mods, but because Bourbon Bubblegum is my secretary, y'all, whenever y'all see her name up here, always try to read her comments, because that's where all my information from now on is coming through, okay? I have instructed, and I feel important, but I have instructed Bourbon as to what to post on my page and what not to post on my page. So if you do not have permission from me, then it's not going to be posted up here. All right? Y'all already know how it goes. You know why. We ain't got to get into all that, but yeah, we going to do it that way, y'all. Because you know what? We doing better things. We moving forward. We doing things differently. So that's how it's going to go. But if you want to know anything of importance, you want to read her comments. I mean, not that y'all stuff ain't important. I'm definitely not saying, but y'all get what I'm saying. Stop playing me. Bourbon say RSVP deposit. My Cash App, she put it up there. My Cash App is $ Shant the Queen Facing. $ Shant the Queen Facing. And then if you do that, y'all, make sure you inbox me and let me know that you're sending the Cash App and why you're sending it to me. Other than that, I'm thinking y'all just blessing my whole life. You got to let me know why you sending the $20, all right? And it is $20 per person. Please do not bring anybody that's under 30. I do not party with kids. 30 is still a child to me, but y'all understand what I'm saying. Please do not bring anybody that's under the age of 30. Don't do it. Okay. Michelle said, good morning. Thank you, Michelle. Also, my daughter puts information in here as well, y'all. So she telling y'all the forms of payment. Forms of payment is Cash App, Apple Pay. You put Cash App twice. Oh, Cash. I'm sorry. Cash App, Apple Pay, Zelle, Lita, and Venmo. Put them in there. Or she might tell me, no, Mom, don't do that. So I don't know. Y'all govern yourselves according to how she say payment. Lita said Facebook Pay. Oh, yeah, and Facebook Pay. Hey, Crystal. Crystal said, good morning. Thank y'all for the Purple Heart. Lita said, good vibes only. That's all we want, y'all. If you one of them that's judgmental, I'm telling y'all, I'm not that one. You just want to stand back and talk about people, judge people, talk about what they're doing, what they got on. Please don't do that. Stay at your own house with your own party. Play your radio or your CD player, but please don't bring, we want some good vibes. Me and my daughter, I'm telling you, everybody that know my family, we some cool people. We might not like each other all the time, but we pretty cool. When you get to know us, we don't have all that extra drama, that extracurricular activity as far as me and my immediate family. Now, we don't be doing all that. Miss B. Bassins the Moore said, good morning, Queen, and everyone. Good morning, Miss B. Hey, Shamira. Shamira said, good morning, Honey Bun Sean. Hey, Shamira. Thank you for the Purple Hearts. Entrepreneur Mika said, good morning, Sean. Hey, Mika. How you doing, sweetie? Inspirational Gift said, good morning. Hey, Inspirational. How you doing, Angela? Lisa Bell said, Grand Rising Queen and everyone. Hey, Lisa Bell. Go, Lisa. Barbara said, for Sean's birthday party, lodging information, email Katrina Elite by Elise@gmail.com. Y'all see that information? Email, look, Katrina gonna kill me. She gonna be like, Sean, who is all these people emailing me? So hopefully the Crafty Corner Crafting with Katrina is doing okay and she see this message. But if not, y'all, because she got her own life. People got stuff that they got going on too. So y'all can always inbox me. The best way to message me, to get a message to me, y'all, I don't check emails regularly. As y'all know, I'm a professional housekeeper. Last thing I do is sit behind the computer, because I don't. The most I sit behind the computer is when I'm talking to y'all. So if you send me an email, honestly, I may not see it for a whole nother year. So if you really want to get in contact with me, you better message me on Facebook Messenger, and I got the same handle, so y'all always gonna be able to find me, Shant the Queen Facing. If you need to contact me, the best way is to send me a message in my messenger, or if you have my phone number, send me a message in messages. you'll get me much, much quicker. And you'll get an answer to your question much, much faster. Because emails, I don't check them like that. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, Bourbon is speaking to everybody. Hey, Shonda, where you been? Fake gifts and more. Shonda, what up? What it is, Shonda. Thank y'all for the purple hearts. Listen, okay, so let me do a recap of the event yesterday. Let me tell y'all, first of all, let me thank my secretary for showing up and showing out. Y'all, Bourbon was right by my side, just like my husband and my daughter. Okay, so we're going to shout out Mr. Face. And y'all saw him looking like my security guard. Won't he clean y'all? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't look too hard. But my security guard, my daughter, which is my assistant secretary, but she kind of quit sometime. She didn't care that Bourbon came along because she said my daughter didn't want to do it no way. But my daughter's always right there with me, y'all. So shout out to them. Bubblegum was right there, y'all. We was discussing. One thing I learned about Bourbon is she loved to discuss business. Me and her gonna have to have a day, but we ain't talking about no business because Shauna ain't always business oriented. I like to cut up all the time, but we was talking about some other ideas that she got coming down the pipeline for me, y'all. We're gonna my business is gonna enhance. Of course, my business is growing. The things that I'm doing is elevating. So that's why I say, y'all, you never know who God is going to put in your life to connect you, to get you where he wants you to be. Y'all heard what I said? That part right there. So shout out to Bourbon Bubblegum. Thank you again. Lisa said, go Clyde. Thank y'all for, who's that? Pacretia retracted. Okay. Pacretia, what happened? You misspelled something. So listen, so the event yesterday, y'all, if y'all didn't know, it was in Knightdale, North Carolina. We ain't gonna put that information up because that's already gone. It was good. It was a nice event. Shout out to Danielle Perry. She was the actual host of the event. She did an amazing job. When I tell y'all, she had listed was over 33 vendors. Some of them canceled yesterday morning at the last minute, but it was okay because she still had 23 or 24 vendors. Matter of fact, she had 23 vendors on the inside and 4 vendors on the outside. So she had a total of 27 vendors. If y'all don't know, for an event, that is a good amount of vendors. And the way it was set up, shout out to the ACE Center in Knightdale, North Carolina. So if y'all are in Knightdale, North Carolina, or in the North Carolina area, or anywhere in need an event center, the ACE Center, that's ACE Center in Knightdale, North Carolina. His name was Vince. He was very, very friendly. I met his wife. I forgot her name. I don't even think I got a chance to even talk to her. To be honest, I know she was there, but I didn't get a chance to converse with her. But Vince, real nice guy. All the vendors that we met, y'all, we did do a lot of networking. We did, it was just it was really a nice time. So, yeah, that part. As far as my sales, I'm going to be honest, y'all know I ain't going to never cap. I sold one whole basket, one, and that was a cup, one. Y'all heard me, put up your finger, one. But guess what? It didn't matter. Because with the networking that we did, now I ain't gonna front to y'all either. It ain't like I didn't want to sell none. Don't get that even twisted either. Don't think that I'm all right. Be like, oh, okay, I sold one. The devil is a lie. I was disappointed just like y'all would be. I'm like, man, all this stuff I done took out here and all I sold was one gift. Yeah, I won't happy about that. I ain't gonna count. I ain't fronting. No, I won't happy. But as far as my feeling towards the event, I ain't got nothing but good to say to me about the event. I love hosting events. I love going to events. I love doing events because I'm a people person. I love to talk. I talk to anybody. I make a mute person talk. I promise you I will. Sort of, kind of. But y'all understand what I'm saying. So the event itself, being a co-host at the event was an amazing experience. Making sure that everybody is in their proper places, making sure that everybody comply. I told y'all, I'm the vendor police. That's what I told Danielle. I had to go around. So my job was, of course, if y'all have never hosted a vendor event or been a co-host to a vendor event, let me tell you what you do. Well, I ain't going to tell you everything that you do because I don't know. But Danielle did most of the footwork. But I was vendor police, y'all. So that means I had to go around, make sure that your table was set up like it's supposed to be. And I don't mean your products. I'm talking about making sure that you didn't take up more space than you were allowed. I had to make sure that nobody bought more tables than what they were supposed to. So I did have, some people that weren't too happy with me, but you know me, it don't make me no difference. But I can't lie, they were very nice about it. One person, had something to say, but it didn't matter because you still had to comply with the rules. But everybody was so amazing. And when I tell you, there was something out there at that event for everybody. I'm talking about, there's no way you could have came out there and left with nothing. Of course, some people did, but I don't know how to did it. But y'all understand what I'm saying? So as far as the event itself, y'all go back and look at my live. I did go live yesterday on Facebook, and I went live yesterday a lot on YouTube. For some reason, when I go live, Bourbon Bubblegum always tell me I get the wheel of silence. I don't know why. I told y'all, I think YouTube kind of jealous of me because they always trying to shut me up. Every time you turn around, I'm getting that wheel of silence and y'all can't hear me or something always happen. But anyway, to recap it, it was nice. Would I do an event again as a vendor? Nope. As a basket vendor, I'm going to tell y'all, and this is just me and everybody got their own opinion. No. Let me refresh that. Would I do it as a basket vendor? I probably would, depending on it depend. It'll be a lot to consider. I would not take as many gifts as I took because of the time of year and the type of event. If that makes sense to y'all, right? Because I had more than enough. Of course, I just told y'all, out of all the gifts that I had, I only sold one cup gift. So I'm learning too, and this is the thing y'all gonna learn. When you're doing vendor events, you're gonna learn. The more that you do vendor events, the more you're gonna learn. And you're gonna kind of get a grasp on what to take, what you not to take, how to do it, what not to do, all that kind of stuff. So the what not to do for me is, as a vendor, and I know y'all gonna say, you never know what people looking for, but they can't look for what I ain't got. So I'm not taking no whole van load of stuff no more. That's not gonna happen for no event unless it's a fall festival event, craft event, or something. And then it's definitely gonna have to be determined by the time of the year because people are not buying gifts this time of the year that I've seen, right? So I think the most you're gonna sell in the gift basket time is during seasonal holidays, if that makes sense, right? Again, don't nobody come for me. Everybody's business is different. I'm telling y'all about me. I can only tell you what Sean gonna do. I can't tell you what you gonna do. But I will say that I will do another vendor event, but I will not take half as many gifts as I took. Or either, I'm gonna put it this way, if I take them, I'm not gonna take no more than a few that's gonna sit on the table, and I have some out in my car or in my van. And I'm noticing this, I'm only going to start driving my car when I do vendor events if it's not near a holiday because I'm wasting a lot of space and gas driving that big van just to make one sale. That makes no sense. I'm just being honest with y'all. Business-wise, that makes no sense because I lost more money trying to drive a big van there with all these gifts than I made. So I'm just, listen, take it for what it's worth. You do what you want to do. Okay. But I'm just telling y'all, business-wise, it make no sense to drive no big van. No. Take what you could take in a car unless it is October, November, December. Them are your 3 months to me that I've learned in my business that I'm going to make the most money. Unless it's Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, that kind of stuff. If you got an event that's close to a holiday, then I would advise you to take as many gifts as you can. But if it's this time of year when it ain't no holidays and stuff, don't waste your time, baby. I'm going to say me again. Let me talk about me. All right, y'all, let me read y'all comments. Y'all done went way up the street. Hold on, y'all went too far up the street. Y'all too far ahead of me. I ain't going to be able to read everything. Patricia said, good morning, Sean. Hey, Patricia, how you doing, darling? Sharonda said, Grand Rising family. Coupon Empress, what's going on, darling? Drop them purple hearts for me. Sharonda said, did you try one of those hot dogs? I did not. Y'all remember I had surgery. So I don't eat a lot of food. I ate fruit when I was there. I took my own fruit. I had me a nectarine and I had some cherries. And my son had given me a bag of chicken, fried, what them thing called? Chicken, what they called? Fried chicken skins that I did try, and I ate that. But other than that, y'all, I don't eat a lot of food. If y'all want to know about them fried chicken skins, get with me. For real. Get with me for real. I don't know where you buy them at though, but listen, it is. Sharon said, did you try the hot dog? Divine Inspiration said, good morning. And I didn't even get nothing to drink while I was there. All I drank was water. I had my big cup, y'all. All I drank was water. So no, when I'm at an event, you won't really see me buying a lot of food and drink because I mean, I can't eat it like that. And I ain't, I can't eat it like that, so it ain't no need to be spending money. Lucretia said, I caught the live on the vendor event on yesterday. I hope everyone sold out. Well, everybody didn't sell out, Lucretia, but I think everybody had a nice experience. I think it was, a nice experience for most of them. JCD Hope said, Bourbon, thank you for stepping up and showing out for my sis. You are great. Thank you, Hope. Yes, she is greatly appreciated. I thank God that he put her in my life because she is business oriented. She all about her business. Lisa said, woohoo, congrats on the sale. Thank you, Lisa, Bell. Bourbon is speaking to everybody. Shamir was laughing. Bourbon said, thanks, leader. Tabitha, hey, Tab. Said, good morning, Queen, to everyone. Good morning, Tabitha. Thank you for the Purple Heart. Mika is speaking. Bourbon said, that was an awesome turnout of vendors and walk-in foot traffic, all types of customers. She was there, so she know. Y'all, she could give y'all a little bit of insight about it. Jeanette said, good morning, Queen and Royal family. Good morning, Jeanette. How you doing? Thank you for the Purple Hearts. Bourbon said, Shank gave of herself as always at the event. She mentored a couple of entrepreneurs. She gave great business advice to them, and she let me experience what it is to run a table at an event. She was awesome, y'all. Yes, y'all, I am a mentor, just in case y'all didn't know. Some of y'all may know or didn't know. Some of y'all up here I have mentored on YouTube, but I'm picking up more people to mentor. Am I the business connoisseur? Nope. Do I know everything about business? Nope. But I'm willing to share what I do know, because there's always somebody that know less than you, and there's always somebody that know more than you. But as a business owner, if you want to enhance your business, help somebody to enhance their business. Help somebody along the way. So this young lady that I'm mentoring now, she's just starting out, but she bad. She good at her gift, her craft. She is good. But she didn't know how to put herself out there. See, that's where I come in, because I'm a talker. So I was talking her through some stuff, and I'm helping her to know what to do to get her business at least off the ground. Now, do I have all the answers? I would tell y'all no. That's why Clyde right there with me, because I don't even have the answers for my own business. But to help this young lady to get up and running, y'all, it's going to be amazing. So, yeah, I do be talking to people, y'all. If you need some advice on something, I don't mind helping you, but do not ever think that I know everything, because that's a bald-faced lie, okay? Divine Hand said, I completely understand what you're saying. Yes, for me, it's been a hard learning curve. Yes, right? Yes, it is. But we make it. As the more you do, the more you're going to learn and the more you're going to grow. Bourbon said, I appreciate her letting me do a trial run at selling. I appreciate, thanks. You are so welcome. It ain't nothing to it, right? Won't you say it went pretty good? You good? Bourbon said, Tabitha, she's speaking. Tabitha said, good morning. Decorating time. Hey, Rochelle, what's going on, sis? How you doing, darling? Rochelle said, good morning, Queen, to everyone. Good morning, darling. Monique said, good morning, Sean. Hey, Monique, what's going on, Neek? Thank you for the Purple Hearts. Bourbon said the DJ was awesome. See, now, y'all must be kind of young. And I ain't saying nothing about the DJ because he was good, but I'm used to old school music. He was playing some new school stuff that I had no earthly idea what that man was playing. Pooh was in my live, and my god sister was in my live, and Bourbon was there, and they liked the music. But y'all, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I don't know them all gone songs that man was playing. Only one I know that he played that was Boots on the Ground. The rest of it, I couldn't even tell you. That's the God having truth. But it don't take away from him. I'm telling y'all that. Y'all know them songs. I don't know them. Monique is speaking. Patricia said, I do baskets, customized treat packages, glasses, shirts, fans, and said I have been thinking about doing some vendor events. Okay. Patricia, where you at? All occasions gift said that nothing else you were able to put your name out there, which may lead to future business. Exactly. That's why I'm telling people, you got to put your name out there. You got to do some vendor events, in my opinion, or you got to do a lot of other. I'm gonna say this: you ain't got to do vendor events if you don't want to. Scratch that. But how you got to get your name out there? You better walk around and put some flyers on some cars, or you better do some business cards on some stuff. However you want to get, how your business gonna go if nobody don't know your name? You got to get your name out there some type of way. So the way I chose to get my name out is by doing vendor event. Because Sean ain't finna walk out in no sun to pass out no flyers. I'm just gonna tell you right there. I'm a people person, but I'm not a people person. Like, I'm a people person when I'm around people. I'm good at it. But to walk up to somebody and sell myself to want to do baskets for your company, that's just not who I am. But I can look. Meet me at a vendor event. I got you. You know what I mean? So everybody, you got to know your strengths. You got to know. And I know a lot of people say, well, you want to get this type of custom, that kind. I get it. But I'm not going to nobody's business trying to sell myself at a business. That's just not who I am. Now, if that's your thing, that's you. You do it. But that's not everybody. Everybody ain't like that. Everybody can't. So whatever works for you and how you sell yourself is use your tactic that works for you. That's all you do. If vendor events ain't it, you don't want to pay no money for no vendor events, then don't do it. But walk your happy head up to some businesses, present your stuff, present your baskets, have your flyers, have your video or whatever you want to, your portfolio, whatever it is, you have it, and then but you got to do something. You got to do something. Never in the meeting said, I know we wish for sellouts, but sometimes we need to step away from the sellout culture. Sellouts aren't always realistic, and that's 100% real. Sellouts, and that's Bourbon. I told her that. I said, we got to remember, I know, I'm not in denial. Sellouts ain't always realistic. Now, we be hoping and praying and hoping and begging and asking God for favor to let us sell out, because we want that good feeling. I ain't no different. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't no different. I want that feeling of what it is to sell out, y'all. But realistically a lot of times it's not going to happen. A lot of times it may not happen. So you got to be okay with that. And to know, I know I'm at that point in my life, in my game, in this business, that I know that, listen here, if, like we just said, if you sell one, that's one less that you got, and somebody else know you. Now, my tactic is, y'all, and this is free advice to some of y'all. My tactic is to get my name out there. Not only do I do events, y'all, I'm always doing a giveaway. Always. Y'all notice every holiday I do it, and every event that I do a giveaway. Now, these two that I did yesterday was the biggest. No, this is the third big basket that I did. Those two yesterday was pretty huge. And the one that I did I did a giveaway for Easter on the street sale, and I did a family basket that I did as a giveaway. I always do giveaways, and I'm gonna tell you why. When you do giveaways, it kind of brings people back to you. Of course, your bags and your baskets gonna sell themselves, right? But when you do, like, for instance, now she asked me to do the baskets for the giveaway at her event. She asked me to do. It was supposed to be one basket that I donated, which I did, and the second one was supposed to be where the vendors got all that stuff to me, and I was supposed to build a basket with just the vendor stuff. But the vendors did not get the stuff to me, and I was not finna sit and do a basket on site because I had too much to do, right? So I only had 2 items prior to yesterday. So I told her, I said, don't even worry about it. I'm just gonna do this basket. Cause she said, can't you just drop the stuff in there? No, ma'am, that ain't what I do. No, ma'am, I'm not dropping nothing in no basket. I said, I tell you what we gonna do. You just get this basket right here, and I donated a basket, and we did individual, cause everybody wanted to give her their stuff at the last minute while we were at the event. I'm not good. No, y'all can do it, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna sit there and try to, y'all know how sometimes it takes strategically to build these baskets to make it look right. I'm not just throwing a bunch of stuff in no basket that didn't do no guilt. That's not my style, baby. That's not what we're gonna do. So anyway, we end up doing individual give. So we did a giveaway every hour from the vendors that gave a gift. We did a giveaway every hour. We pulled names and gave them gifts away. I forgot where I was going with that, but anyway, I ain't gonna lie. What was I saying? Anyway, so I do random giveaways. Sometimes y'all will see a while back on my Facebook page. Sometimes I have done giveaways as far as the person that invite more people to join my channel. I did a giveaway before. I did a giveaway, where I pull a name. I've done several giveaways. So there's different ways, y'all, to enhance your business or to get more customers to come to you. And y'all know I'm always talking. I be like, make sure you tell somebody about me. Then you sell yourself while you out there selling them baskets. You let them know, listen, I don't just do Valentine baskets or Mother's Day basket or Christmas basket. I do baskets year round. That's my tactic. I tell people, listen, I can customize everything you got. You want me to put your child name on your arm? I ain't no tattoo art, but y'all know I'm always acting up. But y'all understand, there's ways you got to sell yourself. If you're not one that want to walk up to a business and present yourself, you don't have to do that. There's other ways that you got to get a little creative sometimes, I guess. Another thing I was going to tell y'all, and thank everybody for joining. I appreciate y'all. Come on in and drop them purple hearts. Y'all keep the conversation going up in the thing. Make sure to y'all double tap that screen. But another way, y'all, that I'm learning, and this is what I was going to talk to y'all about today as well. You'll notice that if you go to a vendor event, if you feel like you're not doing well, like I said, for me, baskets have not been doing well at these vendor events for Sean. Okay? So what I did was I stepped back and I listened to y'all. So sometimes you got to listen to people. And a lot of y'all told me at the last event that I did was, Sean, maybe you should sell your cakes and cupcakes. That's something I had never thought about. So now, y'all, guess what? At the next event that's coming up, September 13th. Am I right, Clyde? September the 13th, if I'm not mistaken. Or have I even told you that? September the 13th. Look, y'all, I'm talking about let me look at my phone. My phone over here. September the 13th, I'm not going as a basket vendor, a gift vendor. I'm going as a sweet vendor. So sometimes, y'all, if baskets ain't working out or not making you enough money during your off season, so to speak, that's what I call my off seasons, these months that ain't nobody buying them. Now I am presenting myself as the sweet vendor. So I will be doing slices of cake or either cupcakes. But I'm thinking because I learned, you got to learn from different people too, right? So anyway, long story short, some events I'm going to just do cupcakes, and some of the events I'm going to just do slices of cakes and water, probably. Y'all understand? So you got to think of other ways and other means of keeping your name out there as a vendor, but offering different stuff. So now listen, I cannot go to this vendor event that I'm doing in September as a gift basket, SWB. That stands for Starts with Blanks. That's my gift basket business, right? So that I would not have to change my whole name as a whole different vendor. They still know SWB, but on my thing this time, my logo gonna be Starts with Bacon. Look at God. Look at God. But I listen to y'all. Honest to God, and thanking you. Shout out to every one of y'all that said, Sean, maybe you and your husband need to do food, because y'all know we caterers anyway. My husband is a master chef. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When y'all come here for my birthday, y'all gonna say, yeah, he bad. Not because he my husband, but because God has definitely blessed his hand. But we've been doing catering way before I started doing baskets, y'all. We have done catering, and I've been a event planner way before I started doing baskets. I was an ordained minister, y'all, so I did marriages. I performed marriage ceremonies. I have my license where I'm an event planner. I'm a wedding coordinator. You name it, I promise you we do it. So there are so many different avenues where I can make money that I haven't even really tapped into. So sometimes you're going to need to think or listen to people talk outside the box. Because again, thank y'all again, because I never thought about going as a sweet vendor, but then I thought about Sean. These baskets ain't making you no money during this time. The last event, I sold 2 baskets or 2 gifts. I keep saying baskets. No, I sold 4. I'm sorry, I sold 4 gifts. Again, that's not a lot of money. I mean, it's some money. Y'all get what I'm saying. But so I think y'all, by the grace of God, y'all said, Sean, go. So now I'm gonna be doing, and I even told Danielle, because it's another event that she want me to come to y'all as a vendor, and I said, I'm not doing no gift, not at that event. She said, what? I said, Then I said, oh, wait a minute, I can. She said, okay. I said, no, for real, put me down as your sweet vendor. Because again, that's going to be another opportunity for me to sell something else besides baskets. So I might, no, I ain't. I was finna say I might have 2 tables. I might let my daughter be a vendor. Matter of fact, that's what we're going to do. My daughter, I'm going to tell Lita, get ready. She going to be in the vendor doing gifts. And she going to offer inexpensive gifts, because you could take them in her car with a table and a tablecloth, baby. That's all you need, okay? Let me tell y'all something. If you just get started and you don't have all this other stuff that you think people got, you don't have to. Start out with what you got. Get you a nice get you a table and a nice tablecloth, okay? And put your stuff up there. Put it up there nice and neat, and bam, there you go. Go and make sure you got some business cards, okay? So I'm thinking my daughter can go as her gift vendor, and I'm definitely gonna go as my sweet vendor. Because again, you gotta have other avenues and ways of making money. And then I'm also gonna get my husband to start going to being a food vendor at some of these events, because he always busy doing. Y'all hear me say all the time that man is always at an event. He is always catering an event with our partner. So it ain't like now he be busy. He stay busy, but now he need to get busy for him and for us, right? So again, you got to find ways, tap into other ways, y'all. If gift baskets ain't making you enough money during off season, then think about something else that you can do, or something else that you offer. Again, and the other thing I was gonna tell you, not only am I gonna be have cakes, I'm gonna also do some candy apples. So I'm gonna have candy apples, and I'm gonna have slices of cake and water. That's where I'm rolling at now. Even at both of these events that's coming up, like I said, the next one, Clyde, is September the 13th, and is in Raleigh. And the other one, she haven't given me the date for that one yet, y'all. But and I don't know I don't know the date for that one, but I'm sure both of these events will be in Raleigh. Y'all, I'm far behind, so I ain't even gonna try to read comments right now, y'all, because it'll take too long. So let me go all the way down. But hey to everybody that's coming in, y'all read each other comments. If you got some information that you need for me to know directly that you posted in here and I was not able to read it, inbox me. Because other than that, I can't read all the comments, y'all. Patricia said, when I do the event, I will be selling dipped pretzels, Oreos, strawberries, and cake shooters, along with a few customized wrap treats, team related or a designer related. That's good. Hey, Driven! Patricia, that's a good idea. Bourbon said, Annette Rankins, that's awesome. Sean and her family look forward to meeting you. Thank you so very much for your support. Did I miss something, Clyde? Get with me, because I must have missed it. I'm sorry, Annette, I'm sorry I missed your comment, but my secretary get with me, okay? I love saying that, y'all. Ask her everything. I was like, y'all, this is my personal secretary right there. Okay, all the case said that's where the money at, food. It is. It is all occasions that's money, because people gonna eat food. Bourbon said RSVP deadline is August 26th. Form of payment is Cash Apple Pay. Cash App is Shant Queen Faces. She put that information. Jeanette said, Bourbon Bubblegum, my deposit has been paid, along with my airfare hotel reservation. I can't wait to meet everyone in person. Yep, she has paid already. Jeanette is in the house. Hope said, that's awesome. I definitely wish I had a mentor. It was hard for me, so a lot of stuff I learned the hard way. Me too. Sis, me too. No lie, a lot of stuff, y'all, I learned on my own. I learned the hard way. I learned by trial and error. So don't get discouraged, because it's all in growing pain. We all got growing pains. Do it get frustrating? Yes. Do it get aggravating? Yes. Do sometimes you want to give up? Yes. But don't. I'm just being honest. Even now, y'all, every week, can I tell y'all something? Every week I want to give up. Every week I look out there in that shed and I want to give up. But I got to keep going because I'm thinking, Sean, you done spent all this money on this stuff and you talking about giving up. So it's going to be hard. It get hard. It get frustrated. It get aggravating. It get all the evadings it get, y'all. But trial and error is what's going to get you there. I promise you, you're going to go through some heartaches, some back sets, and you're going to get mad, glad, sad. You're going to listen. But the good thing about it is, if y'all know anybody that has a business, that started a business or that's doing business, ask them if they mind being your mentor. A lot of y'all be surprised. Some people don't mind at all. Now, you can't worry people. Now, don't think they come on run your business for you. Some of y'all listen. Some of y'all just don't want to do no work. You got to do your own work, okay? Can't nobody run your business for you. And then your mentor got their own business to run. So you got to be patient. You got to take into consideration that they are just your mentor, not your business partner, and not your business. Your business is your business. Okay, that part right there. Thank you very much. Monique said thanks. Bourbon said giddy up and glam up with Sean 2-night birthday bash Friday, September the 26th. Settle up for a Western themed Saturday. Western theme, the 26th, that's on a Friday night, y'all. September 27th is on a Saturday. Y'all get what I'm saying. The 26th is on a Friday. The 27th is on a Saturday. Dress to Impress is that formal fare on the $20 RSVP. Deposits will hold your spot. Must be. That's a must be. 30 and up, and you must bring a positive attitude. You must come with a positive attitude. You must want to have fun. You must like being around people. Now, if you're not a people person, these events may not be the type for you. I'm going to be honest. Don't. If you're not a people person, I wouldn't even advise you to come. I'm going to be honest because I'm going to tell you one thing. Listen, I can't sit around with just one person because I don't want nobody to feel lonely or left out. That's how I am. I don't like for nobody to feel lonely or left out. But I cannot sit and hold nobody's hand all night either to make sure that you're having a good time and that, I'm trying to get you to socialize with people. So I'm just being honest. If you're not a people person, it may not be the event for you because I'm going to be all over the place. I got to make sure that I'm hosting a lot. I got to make sure that everything running smooth. Clyde tell you how I do at an event. I'm always from place to place to place to place. I'm always moving, doing something. I don't never stay at no one place too long. Do a clock. I do not listen. I got to move. I got to make sure that anything that I'm involved with runs smoothly. That's the name of my game. I like for stuff to run smoothly. I like for everybody to know that I'm showing everybody attention without just having to baby and pacify just one person. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. I don't. All right. Bourbon said, Alicia, that sounds great. You can save a lot of money by doing your own stickers. Hey, catch my eye. What's up, beautiful? That's great. You give a giveaway because that put your name out there and they will remember your company name. Exactly. Queen Coupon Queen Pen. Morning, Queenie Roy. I wanted some popcorn from that popcorn lady you showed. You could have told us the flavors. hit me up a little bit. No, I'm going to say it to you there. Not in a bad way. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I would say this. I did the live to show people that the event was there and the vendors that was there. But I'm going to tell y'all this, and this is free of charge for all y'all that's watching this that do. Don't ever wait for nobody to come and show what you, or showcase what you're offering. That makes sense? Everybody that's at a venue, if you are a vendor at a venue, yeah, you may show everybody and what they got going on. But what your thing is you're trying to showcase what you're offering. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm going to say this for me. I wouldn't want her or anybody else coming to my table trying to describe everything on my table and the gifts and what I got. That's my job. So for every vendor, and this is for y'all that's out there, that's going to any vendor event, if you want somebody to know what you got, then you better go live on your page or you better be telling them what you got on your page, because that ain't everybody else's. Everybody trying to sell themselves. No disrespect for everybody, and this is going forward for anybody. When you're doing events like this, you're out there to support everybody, but why are you really there? You're there for you, right? To promote your business. So what I'm saying is, in a real good, genuine, only way I know how to say it, y'all, is at this point of the game, it's every man for himself. As far as you going out publicizing your gift. If that makes sense, it makes sense in my head. Y'all get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying, Coupon Queen Penny, right? So yeah, that's why I didn't do that. Because then I would have had to go out there and tell everybody everything that the hot dog man had, or everything that it was a lady out there with chicken wing. I would have had to go and tell every flavor that the woman with the chicken wing had. That's their business. So when they want to draw people to them, they need to go on live or on their platforms, and they got to draw people to come out to taste or get or see what they got. That makes sense. Y'all got what I'm saying. Y'all gonna agree or not agree, and it's all right. We can agree to disagree, but I go live to show a whole view of the event. Not so much as to go to everybody. You know what I mean. That part. Alicia said, my goal is to make me some sticker with my logo and put the Dollar Tree plastic cup, make a small candy mix bag and put it in the cup, go to business with my flyer to promote. Okay, that's a good one. All right, Monique, congratulations. Monique says she have a free, that's what I'm talking about, Monique, a free vendor event to set up for August. That's what I'm talking about. Now, them right there, I don't mind showing up to them ones that you ain't got to pay no fee. But again, everybody ain't going to be free, y'all, okay? Every event that you go to ain't going to be free. Sometimes you're going to have to spend some money to make some money. Sometimes you're going to spend some money and don't make no money. Y'all hear what I'm saying? It's just going to be like that. Bernie said, I needed a whole nap afterwards because you know all the activity and folks. Child, the way my spirit is set up, it'd rather be doing computer work by myself. She'd rather do work by herself. Oh, boy. Patricia said, I work for a big municipal, I can't say that word, and get a lot of business there. However, I'm in the process of marketing and advertising my business so that I can expand and grow. All right, Patricia. Hey, Cecilia, thank you for the Purple Hearts. Are you in Georgia? All right, sweetie. Patricia is in Georgia. All right. Still Classy said, right at Never in a Million. Never in a Million, what you done said? Hey, Catherine. Good morning. Good morning, Catherine. Good morning. Y'all, I'm missing a lot of comments. I do apologize, but it's going to be all right. To see the more of a queen in her purple rain, follow her on Facebook. Bourbon put my information. Y'all that's up here, please come and follow me on Facebook as well. All right? Please, Theo Classy said you were a fabulous mentor. Oh, thank you, Classy. I appreciate that. Thank you, sweetie. Catch My Eye said, good morning, Bourbon. Bourbon, Never in a Million said, I know we wish we sell out. Okay, I read yours. Okay. Okay, so if nothing else, you were able to put your name. Okay, I think I'm caught up with all y'all, right? I think I'm caught up with everybody, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I see Sedona in the house. Wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Y'all saying good morning. I'm trying to make sure. Hey, Rachel. Rachel said good morning, everybody. Rachel, you are so right, smart. Some of y'all comments I'm missing. Hold up. Driven said, good morning. Hey, Driven. Lisa said, morning, Driven. L. Bowie. Hey, L. Bowie said, hey, Miss Sean, good morning. Hey, L. Bowie, good morning. Thank you for joining us. Jess Crafting Around said, good morning, Sean. Hey, Jess Crafting Around. Thank you for the Purple Hearts, darling. Lisa said, good morning, Miss Nene. Hey, Miss Nene. Catherine said, you are so right and smart, Sean, on finding other ways to make money while off system. I've been thinking about maybe doing some desserts and sell them. That's where the money at, Catherine. Do it, boo. It's by, I won't lie to y'all, the first person that mentioned about me selling food, the very first person that mentioned was Classy. And Classy, even though Classy said I'm her mentor, she been mentoring me, to be honest. Cause she said, Sean, why don't you and your husband set up and sell some food? Since we do food all the time, I was like, yeah. I have to think about that thing. She right. We always doing food, so I might well make some money doing food, because everybody ain't always able to pay for caterings, right? Now he do a lot of catering, like menu, food, right? But I can also on the side be doing my cakes and candy apples or cupcakes. Now let me tell y'all, I ain't no gourmet baker. I ain't trying to do no upside down, flip side up, right side kind of. There's a certain, I stay in my lane, and I know the certain cakes that I make that do, when I do cupcakes or cakes for people, they always do good. So I know you gotta sell what you know that you're doing good. Don't try to go out there and sell somebody something that you practicing on the first time. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right? Because you're gonna mess up something. Stay in your lane. All right? That part. Berber said, she's speaking. El Bauer said, we appreciate the knowledge and info you share, Miss Sean. Well, thank you, El Bauer. I appreciate y'all. All y'all speaking. Berber gonna say, Patricia Spearman. Oh, that sounds, yeah, it do sound good. Lisa said, let's get these lights up. Y'all do that. Rochelle said, hey, everybody's speaking to everybody. Berber said, no, grass was growing on the Shant feet. No, ma'am. I move around. I'm very hyper, y'all. Again, like I said, because I try to make sure that everybody good. I don't like for nobody to have to sit at their table and want something. Like, I had to go get people chairs. They needed extra chairs. One young lady didn't have a tablecloth. I even went to the store, to the Dollar General next door, because I didn't bring no extra one to find her a tablecloth. Then while I was in the Dollar General, y'all, the darn system went down, so I wasn't able to buy the child no tablecloth. But that's the kind of host I like to be. I'm very attentive to people's needs without actually having to sit there and babysit you and hold your hand. Because like I told the young lady I'm mentoring, we're going to help you get there, but you got to do the work, because I can't stand to hold your hand. I can't run your business. For one, the business that you got, I don't know nothing about how to do what you're doing. So you got to do what you're doing, and I'm going to help you try to build it from the little bit of knowledge that I have, okay? Decorated Time, Rochelle says hello. Bruce said, I asked a young lady in my city about doing t-shirts, and I guess she thought I was trying to get her business and have not seen her. Some people like that. And I'm so glad that people that I come across, that I know, that I've seen, and that's another thing, Bria, about going to events and you networking, you'll find that people are a little bit more friendlier and willing to help sometimes. Now, some of them look at you cockeyed too. But you'll find out going networking and being around other vendors and doing stuff, you'll learn a lot. Sometimes you ain't even got to ask them nothing. Just watch, baby. Just watch. That's all you got to do. Look and learn. Everybody said, yes, makes sense. Helena said, good morning, Roy family. Good morning. Hey, Sedona in the name in blue. Hey, Sedona got the key for you. Hey, Sedona's name is in blue. Hey, she got the key and it's just for you. Hey. Okay, I was gonna rap, but I changed my mind. Sedona said, good morning, Mama Queen and Castle visitors and Castle members. There you go, Sedona. That's what I'm talking about. Castle visitors and Castle members. There's a difference. If you're a visitor and you desire to be a member, you got to subscribe and then start dropping them purple hearts. Hey, that part. JC said, do both. Yep, that's what I said, Hope. Do both. Drew said, Abby would be more than happy to talk about. I'd be more than happy to talk about the chicken wings, though, right? Listen, but I'm serious. I'm going to be honest. And y'all might say that this kind of selfish. And I'm not saying it in a selfish manner, so please don't take me wrong. But I'm not out there to promote everybody's business. Sean out there to promote SWB business. I ain't trying to listen. If you want somebody to know how good your phone stands is, and I chose that because I want nobody doing that, and I don't want nobody to take nothing personal. But if you're a vendor at an event and you want somebody to know how good your phone stands in, then you better present this phone stand, and you better stand up there with that camera, and you better be telling people about it, because Sean is out there to promote her baskets. Okay? If you want to know how good your phone cases are, you better be out there holding that phone case and on your live holding your phone case, or out there telling people bringing them over to your table to try out your phone case. Because Sean out there strictly to promote the event as a whole and my business as a gift designer. Listen. So if anything you got that good, you better promote it. Don't you dare sit and wait for nobody to promote you. Who better to sell you than you? I can't tell nobody the insides and out and the goodness of your product like you can. You can't come and sell my baskets for me. I can't sell your gifts for you. Y'all get what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. And I hope it don't sound selfish. And if it do, I'm sorry. But I ain't trying to be selfish, but I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to keep it real. We're going to keep it real. That part right there. Okay. Let me see where y'all at. Driven said, nobody can explain you better than that part. There could be since KLK in the house today. Hey, KLK didn't come to play. Hey, we should do them baskets anyway. She'll make you want to stay. Hey, KLK in the house today. KLK ain't got no energy, boo. Sis, when I tell you I ain't got no energy, I'm just tired. Driven said 100. Thank y'all. Bourbon said never in a million. So true. Wait a minute. What never in a million say? Wait, never in a million. Hey, Bonita. Design Vanessa said you're super nice. Thank you, sis. Sometimes, sis. Sometimes. Catherine said, Sean, you too funny about don't be out there trying to sell nothing. You trying out for the first time. Cook. Don't. You know. Don't do it. Don't do it. Driven to speaking to, hey, Lady Di, the one, the only, the infamous, the queen of Bo Dabbers, the Bo Dabber, queen of Bo Dabber. Hey, Lady Di, what up, sis? What up, sis? What up? Y'all get what I'm saying, though. Everybody understand what I'm saying. Put them thumbs up. Let me know. If y'all understand where I'm going, and I'm not being selfish, and I'm not being selfish, I'm not being, I ain't being nothing bad. I'm just being as honest as I can be to tell y'all what little bit of business knowledge I have. You got to stop trying to go out and promote everybody around you and promote you. Because their job is to promote them. Because I can tell y'all one thing for certain, two things for sure. A lot of them ain't come around promoting you. And I'm just being honest. When they on their lives, I don't see too many people there. It's a few of us. Like some of us will go to different people and say, hey, tell them about you, tell them this and this. I do that. I do. But at the end of the day, I'm out there to support me. I'm out there to make sure that my business, and let me tell y'all another thing. If you're out there all the time and you mention that everybody's name, everybody ain't gonna remember everybody. So then where your name fit in at? You think they gonna remember your name? If you out there promoting everybody, they're going to be like, I saw it on Shant's channel, but then they ain't even going to know the name of my business. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Rachel said, how did it go yesterday getting in here late because I was out lifting this morning, now I'm getting ready for church. I sold one, sis. I don't know if everybody told you. I sold one, Rachel, but the experience, I won't lie, the event was really, really nice. The organization part of it was really, really nice. The turnout was okay. But the experience that I gained and the knowledge that I gained every time I do an event is what keep me going, Rachel. But as far as selling gifts, I only sold one, sis. That's it. But I'm doing another twist on it, Rachel. I think you were one of the ones too. You were. I don't know how many of y'all. I ain't even gonna name names, but got me to thinking about doing sweets. So now, Rachel, I'm gonna be a sweet vendor at some events instead of, or either both. Like my sis said, I'm gonna do both, depending on the cost. Though, sis, hope because everybody that have a vendor event, they charge according to what you're offering at that. You know what I'm saying? So if I have to pay to have a table for gifts versus a table for my sweets. Because I can't sell gifts and sweets at the table because, see, then she'll lose money from another vendor that's only got sweets, if that makes sense. So I would have to pay for to set up as a gift vendor, and I would have to pay to set up as a sweet vendor. Y'all get what I'm saying? So it depends on what the cost of the space is. Depends on if I'm going to pay and if I have enough help. So don't y'all be trying to buy out more than you could chew. If you know that you don't have enough help to run two tables, doing two separate things, then please don't do it. I'm just going to tell you, please don't do it. Just do one or the other. Now, if you bad like that and you can keep up with the flow like that, then you do that. But again, I'm thinking about the cost of stuff. I'm thinking because to pay $50, $60, $65 to be a vendor, and then you don't sell but one gift, and then you got two, you done paid $65 twice, right? 10, what's that, 130? Something like that. Y'all know I ain't good at math. And then you ain't make but $20? That makes no business sense to me. But you never know what you're gonna make. That's the thing with this, with any business, it's a gamble, because we never know what we're gonna make at any of the events. Sometimes you may not sell not one. Sometimes you may sell one. Sometimes you might sell 5. Sometimes you might sell 20. Sometimes you might sell out. We never know. So, but it's a gamble any way you do. But I'm just saying, be careful if you're trying to do too much. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Do what you can do. I'm making sure I don't miss nobody, y'all. Erica, hey Erica. Great Sunday Queen, listening, dressing for church, having an incredible day. I hope you do too, Erica. Hope I didn't miss you. Let me see. Let me make sure that y'all saying something else. I done missed a lot of y'all, so I'm not going to be able to read every comment, y'all. I'm about to get up off of here because I done been up here an hour. Driven said we need 20 thumbs up, please. All right. Thank you, Driven. Helena said, Bourbon Bubblegum, have an absolutely amazing day. Driven with the camera. Sharika said, hey, Driven. Catherine said, so I think he grooming his son now to do it. Okay. Driven said, remember in my Mufasa voice. Catherine said, my brother caters. He kept it going after our dad passed. So if my calculations are right, he been doing about 30 years, but I think he is getting a little tired because he is older. So I think that, I'll say, there go my sis, Patrice. Hey, baby. Me and Nick was talking about we miss you coming home. Y'all know Patrice is my sister. We miss her coming home. She used to come home a lot. Now, you know, she got to work. So, but she got to come home soon. KLK is speaking to everybody. Driven said, hey. Still Classic said, okay, y'all put the thumbs up for whatever I asked y'all to put the thumbs up. I done forgot. Driven said, I miss y'all. Hope y'all have a great Sunday. Thank you, Driven. We miss you too. El Bauer said, you're not being selfish, you're speaking the truth. Well, thank you, darling. Because y'all know all I know to do is be honest. I ain't going to lie. I am not lying. Everybody speaking to everybody. K said she loved the song. I always change it up for you, though. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. Bourbon Bubblegum, y'all, is a professional rapper undercover. And she let me hear her Bourbon Bubblegum song. She got to teach me how to do that, y'all. I got to get me a song. Bourbon, you got to do that. I got to get me a song. I'm getting jealous. Bourbon got a song. I think Pooh had a song one time before that she don't even play no more, but she had some music to a song. And I'm telling y'all who I'm jealous of, and I know jealousy ain't of God, so please forgive me, God. But I'm jealous of that doggone Kiana Corner. If y'all don't know who that is, go over to her channel. I love the way she do that little image, and she was walking through saying the name of the street. Y'all, if I knew how to do that, y'all probably would never see me. Y'all would hear my voice. But I love that little animation stuff. Like, I'm a big kid. I'm going to tell y'all, I love stuff like that. But that doggone Kenyana got it going on with that little image. I told Bourbon that the other day. Bourbon said, everyone make sure you having an excellent day on purpose. I'm listening, working on a project, and unable to engage in the chat. You've been doing a good job. Never Million said, come on, Sean, pimp those people chicken wings out. Look, they better get on the microphone and sell their own. Listen, they better sell their own. That's all I can tell you. They better sell their own, y'all. I can't do it. Driven said, Kiki. Patrice said, your brother is the one going hard at it. Oh, I know, right? Tell him he got to get some rest. My sister said, Hope said, most of the hosts tell a little about the vendor, so you did it the right way, sis. My sis, Dr. Lisa Lynn, host shows often in New Mexico. My sis, Dr. Lisa Lynn, that's your sister, Hope, that she got a channel that she show. Am I reading right, Hope? Because you know these is too strong. But thank you. I did go around, sis. So Hope, thank you. Appreciate it, sis. I did go around and did do different ones, y'all. But as far as me just constantly trying to sell them, no, baby, they got to sell themselves like I got to sell myself. That part right there. Driven said, me, Nelson, I'm greedy, bring the treats. KOK said, Nelson, you do right. I wanted them. Never in a million said, it is a gamble. That way, I kept my 9 to 5 and only donate minimum funds to this side hustle. It had paid off in dividends. Exactly. KOK said, Catherine, that's wonderful to keep the family business going. I love that. Yep. Nelson said, so just do treats because one thing is certain people greedy. Right. right. Jeffrey said we need 20 thumbs up, y'all. I don't know where we at with the thumbs up, but I'm about to get up off of here, y'all. But anyway, I just wanted to tell y'all a little bit about that. KOK said, yes, that was such a cute video by Kiana. She's one talented lady. Ain't she though, KOK? She is. I love Kiana videos. Love it. But I just want to get up there and give y'all a recap, give y'all a little bit of insight. Again, I'm not nowhere near no professional business owner, but I am a business owner that I'm learning as we go. Every day I learn something new. Every event I learn something new. I learn what to do, what not to do, how to do, And then most of all, I like encouraging people because there's always going to be somebody new that needs some insights that you can help. So I love helping people. I like helping getting people established. Especially with the basics. Y'all know I tell y'all I'm a simple kind of chick. I'm basic. So if I can help somebody with the basics to help them to at least get their feet wet and get started in whatever business it is, I'm all about it. Y'all remember that saying, I'm about it. I'm about it, love it. So I do have some young ladies now, y'all, that I am mentoring just a little bit to get them started. I will be introducing them at the next venue. At the next event that they have, that I'll be, with them sort of side by side with them, coaching them, to help them along the way. I'm about to say make sure they do what they do, but that's not what it is. Sometimes I use the wrong word, so don't y'all come for me, but y'all understand what I'm saying. I'm coaching them behind the scenes to prepare them so that when they go out there, they know the things to look for, know what to bring, know what not to bring, what to do, what not to do. Like I said, my what to do is y'all saw in the title, my description was at a bit learning what to and what not to do. And my learn what to do is very much so for all y'all. Promote yourself while you're at these venues. Promote yourself, sell yourself while you're at these venues. And what not to do, you have to learn what worked for you and what don't work for you. I can't tell you what not to do, what to do, but your not to do and what my not to do is going to be totally different not to do's, okay? So I learned what not to do. Like I said, for me, I'm not going to be taking a whole lot of gifts on off season, so to speak. If it ain't gift giving season, I'm not going to be taking a whole lot of gifts inside a venue, but that's my not to do, okay? But what I will do is still take on some vendor events. It depends on the pricing, okay? Again, it don't make sense to pay a whole lot for the vendor event spaces if you really, y'all get what I'm saying. Use your own discretion. I use the educated word right. Use your own discretion. But y'all get what I'm saying. So I got to get up off here, y'all. It's time for me to go. Alyssa said, enjoyed your live. Pray that today will be a wonderful and bright. Love you all, Sprinkle. Thank you, darling. Driven said she was the first runner up. Really? Pronouncing the street names. Hope. KOK. Hope said KOK Miss Kenyatta video. What did she do? KOK said yes, that was a such video. KOK said hope you got to go and see it. The animation it is nice. KOK said go. I meant Catherine said Sean, where is your granddaughter? Did she ever get her basket channel going? My granddaughter, no. No, she did not. No, she did not. My granddaughter, the one you talking about, Shy, we call her Shy. And her business, what would I say, Shay didn't, whatever her business name was. I done forgot, child, it's been so long. She's one that just graduated high school last month. So, my daughter, she has not been back to do a basket, y'all. She does, my grandchildren need much prayer. They need a whole lot of prayer, y'all, because I'm trying my best to get them started. But y'all got to remember, everybody ain't into this. And my baby daughter at once said, I'm not into it. I don't like that business because you like it. So I have to keep in mind, just because I'm hype about it and I'm excited about it, y'all, my family ain't that interested in gift baskets. They really ain't. They I guess Shy gonna try to find her something else to do. I don't know. But if one thing for certain, two things for sure, they can't say they won't introduce into entrepreneurship by me, because I'm trying to make as much money and be an entrepreneur in many areas as I can. It's up to them to take on. You know what I'm saying? So again, I told y'all I'm not the type that hold nobody hand to babysit. I don't. But I wish she would, because that'll be, you know, maybe I can talk to her some more about it, but I can't make nobody into it. I just love it, you know, especially the shopping part. That's my thing. I love the shopping part of it, y'all. Drip said, I don't know why people don't like this. I don't know. Catherine said, where's your dog? And KOK said, that's right, Sid. Drip said, LA, I don't know, but I did well. Drip said, I don't know why people don't like this. Ashley said, y'all creative members, that's what counts. Catherine said, oh, okay, yep. All right, y'all, to the next video, I got to go. Keep your head up so the crown don't fall. To the next video, I'll be hollering at y'all. Remember, if you have not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. And if you have not been following me or friends with me on Facebook, please feel free. I encourage you to go over to Facebook, y'all, and follow me or subscribe, or however you do on Facebook. Follow, subscribe, like, ask to join on. I don't know what it is, but y'all understand what I'm saying. Go over there, but make sure y'all should subscribe over here, y'all. Until the next video, keep your head up so your crown don't fall. I'll be hollering at y'all, because look, I got to go eat me some more cantaloupe, because y'all know what? Sister Gritty, Driven, you ain't the only one, because I'm hungry. That little cantaloupe I ate 30 minutes ago or an hour ago, it gone. So I'll see y'all next time. Hopefully y'all listen. Work your business to the best of your ability. Make sure that you are promoting you before you can promote anybody else. Okay? That part right there. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good morning, y'all. Bye, y'all. Bye.